You're paying for, but not a drop of this is actually reaching your house. Tonight, an exclusive 5 on Your Side investigation uncovers how billions of gallons of expensive drinking water is going right down the drain. On Your Side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan found it's happening in every neighborhood, no matter where you live.
You can easily spot this and this. Now imagine more than 2 trillion gallons of expensive drinking water going down the drain every year. That's how much is lost due to outdated water systems around the country. And it's enough to bury Cleveland under 122 feet of water, more than twice the average depth of Lake Erie. But we found it's what you don't see far underground, where water is simply leaking from aging pipes. Hal Sprague spoke to us from our ABC affiliate in Chicago.
Water utilities and water supply customers across the country are watching the water and their money go down the drain because of leaks to the system and other water losses in today's outdated systems.
Sprague is among those who created this report. It's published by the Center for Neighborhood Technology, an advocacy group based in Chicago.
Across the country, about 6 billion gallons a day is lost to water leaks and other losses as a result of crumbling infrastructure, which is about 14 to 18% of our daily water use.
And closer to home, that's exactly what's happening here in Cleveland Heights. This was one of 60 water main breaks here last year. But remember, much more is leaking underground and out of sight. City Manager Tanisha Briley.
Unfortunately, the city is experiencing a 60% water loss, or non-revenue water.
That's right, 60%. And like systems around the country, 70% of water loss is due to aging, leaking pipes. The price tag to fix it, $20 million.
As painful as it may be for the rate increase to do the infrastructure improvements, I think it's probably worse to be paying for water that's lost through a leaking system.
And water rates are rising faster than any other utility. Over the last 20 years, water rates have nearly doubled, skyrocketing a whopping 90%, and rates will continue to increase. The U.S. EPA estimates $97 billion will be needed to fix the leaks. In Akron, 15% of its water is lost, 5 million gallons every day. And in Cleveland, a city with 15% of its water lines more than 100 years old, and 1,700 water main breaks last year. Water loss hits 30 billion gallons a year. Robert Davis is Cleveland's public utility director.
Focusing at least 50% of our capital dollars focused on water line replacement. So that's one of the key focal points that I want to make note of, that we have made capital investments and now are able to move forward in attacking this issue.
And one of the most important steps a local water system can take is undergoing what's called a water audit. It can actually track where a system is losing water, but we found only a fraction of utilities across the country have undergone one. I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.